Alright, welcome back to another Junk Wax era video. 1991 Upper Deck, specifically jumbo packs. What's exclusive to these jumbo packs? Well, there's silver sluggers. So it's on the front here. Look at these packs were $198 back in the day. There's an 18 card set of the silver sluggers. Also, you do have a chance to get the Hank Aaron and Nolan Ryan auto cards. Also, I think, let's see, Silver Slugger, I think it was those two, those autos, and then specifically, that's what it was, also specifically to the High series, which is this, those Hank Aaron Heroes sets are going to be in here. Every single one has this, I guess, team hollow, two of them, and there's our Silver Slugger with starting off with Barry Bonds. So I guess they kind of throw it in the back. I'm not quite sure how these are set up, but that's what they look like. Little silver bat there. Not a bad one to get starting off. I guess we can see how many of those we're gonna get. I'll try to burn through this box as fast as possible. So it looks like we should be starting on the free side. There's several rookie cards in here. I think, you know, these were considered inserts, but they are checklists. I don't know what to do with that. That's basically, I guess, that's a insert too. I don't know. We'll do, I don't know. I don't I don't want to get so many different stacks going on. Chipper Jones, I'm all over the place. Charles Nagy, I was trying to figure out what is a star rookie. Interesting. I don't think this is his rookie card, but I was going to get into the rookies. We'll say it is. These cards are all over the place. Chipper Jones, of course, was his 91. Topps was the big one. I guess this is some kind of insert. You got bagpipes on there. Luis Gonzalez. Who's that middle? Not quite sure. Carl Rhodes. Okay. But yeah, that's a good one. Bagpipes, Luis Gonzalez. Those are two other, obviously, rookies that you can get in here. Will Cordero. And the big card that everyone is looking for is that 1991 Michael Jordan batting cage card. We'll put Tom Gordon, I guess, off to the side. I'll rearrange these stacks. Try to burn through this a little bit faster. Rags. Ellis Burks is a decent name. I think we got two Brett Butlers. So let's reorganize. We'll do inserts on the far right. See how many silver sluggers. Actually, we're gonna have one silver slugger for each pack, so I don't really need to see how many we get of those. I guess we can put rookies in the middle. We'll go like that. All right. Batting next. This pack. How many packs are in here? I'll try to. 27 cards per pack, but I don't remember how many packs specifically. We'll start off on this because that seems to be the way to go. Interesting card of Dave Smith. Yeah, this was the, third year. It was a rookie of Mike Lieberthal. Third year of Upper Deck. Ray Langford was a decent name back then. Of Upper Deck. So there's the Griffey coming at it. Some of these cards, if you can, Upper Deck was very known for its white borders when it first came out. Kind of just it was a higher end product, it seemed like. But some of these cards in a good, decent grade can actually, big names like Griffey, just not a non-rookie card, can still, I don't know, in a PSA 10 at least probably be over 20 bucks. I know it's not much, but since this stuff was so mass produced, but just a random checklist card there. Frank Tanana, Dion, Edgar Martinez, another Barry. So that's two silver sluggers in a row of Barry Bonds. And California Angels at the time, Chicago White Sox. See, Bo Jackson's in here in the Sox uniform. Got Thomas. All the big, huge Hall of Famers know Bo Jackson's not necessarily at that status, but this one didn't have those. Well, we just saw Dave Parker as the Silver Slugger, so I'll just throw him over there. I say there wasn't the stickers, it seemed like. I don't know what that means, but I'm not gonna. There's the Bo Jackson. Wait, 2 Bo Jacksons. So we have a Bo Jackson in his Royals uniform and Chicago White Sox uni. Interesting, I didn't know there was both in here. The bashing years. Good old Mark McGwire, huh? Paul Neal. Interesting, the inserts are very similar to, it's almost you gotta like watch out, very similar to just the base cards, what they look like. And even like these prospect cards, like there's nothing fancy about them. They just take out the logo, put something in there. So Fred McGriff, Prime Dog. I think many want him in the Hall. Someday, most likely. Aaron Abbott, Dwight Evans, Rob Dibble. Made a decent career for himself. Gary Carter, Save Master. Bobby. Is Bobby Thigpen? Yeah. Bobby Thigpen there. Guess that's in inserts. Devin White. So yeah, just trying to get rid of all this junk wax sitting on my shelf. Just want to open it. Definitely more so a trip down memory lane. Is what we're getting here. Specifically. That was a bad rip there. But just also Greg Olson, Dennis Eckersley. See what the chances are of possibly finding one of those autos. I think they're numbered at 2,500, so they've all been probably snatched up by now with how mass produced this product was. Any product during this time, obviously, but I don't know. There probably is. I don't know if the odds have been extinguished at this point, but curious if people are still finding those at all. Todd Van Poppel, Ozzie Smith, and here's one of those Hank Aaron Baseball Heroes card. I guess that's a picture from 1957. And I believe there's a checklist version of this that he autos. That's what the auto is on. And our Silver Slugger is going to be Don Robinson. My Giants. I don't remember him too much, honestly. He must have had a funny freak year or something. How that panned out. So, alright, I think I need to just kind of start speeding this up. Kelly Gruber starting us off with the Silver Slugger. So we can get through this box in a decent... It doesn't help that they are another Bo Jackson. Joe Boston was a decent name, but keep them out of the pile. But they're just kind of flipped backwards every which way. Who knows why they think they did that on purpose, or it's just how they come out of the factory. It's a cool looking photo. Chicago White Sox. Where is that? Detroit? I think that's in Detroit. Old Detroit Stadium. But it can't be. They're wearing white. It's not Comiskey. Guess it's very, very old commit. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it, but it almost looks like the upper deck of old Detroit. But Detroit had blue. I guess I'll just go there because they're all flipped this way, it seems like. A Chuck Finley. Greg Vaughn was a pretty big name back then. And it's going to be it. Rob Deere. Yep. Alright. It's going to be a relatively long video, it seems like. This funny thing out of the way. side did we go? The free side. Free. But just heard that PSA is announcing pretty much, I think it was yesterday they announced that if you're one of those silver members paying the $100 per year, that you now can, for $50 a card, up to $1,000 or $999, however you want to say it, value, declared value, MVP lineup. You can go ahead and submit whenever you want. You pretty much have the free reins. Not quite sure how many people are actually going to make use of that. Dave Henderson got dinged up pretty good. Not quite sure how much that's going to make a difference on. I think 50 is still for the majority of people on the high range. Obviously, if you have, wow, this is our third Barry Bonds Silver Slugger. That's quite a few of them. Definitely the most so far. But yeah, I feel $50 is, I think once it becomes in the 30 range for PSA, and maybe like SGC is 20-ish, that's, because I mean, even with SGC at $30, I would feel like you're being pretty selective. I guess we're starting with the Silver Slugger on this one. Looks like we have a Heroes card in this pack as well. But I feel like you would be very specific, very picky and choosy on who you're sending in for that price point. I feel like in general, once everything is down to $20, which it probably will be for PSA, I would imagine, because once that backlog is expended, here's our second, well, let me get that on camera, Hank Aaron Baseball Heroes card. Yeah, once that backlog is depleted, Steve Finley, for PSA, they're gonna have to basically make use of all the personnel they hired that's been tackling that for the past year pretty much. Yeah, it's been a year. I think it was May. Was it May last year that they actually shut down? I want to say it was May, sometime in May. Could be wrong on that. Another Don Robinson, kind of out of whack on opening these packs. Sometimes from the back, sometimes from the front. Business in the front, party in the back. Type of saying. David Cone, Brett Butler. Lots of backwards cards in this pack for whatever reason. Let's make sure Jose Mesa was a decent name. Carlton Fisk, alright. Rags, Tim Raines, decent name. Tony Fernandez. Another Rags. Two in the same pack. Okay. Jumbo packs, huh? Jumbo packs. I think we're about halfway through the box. So, getting speedier. George Brett. Another Bo Jackson. Rob Dibble. Tired of putting him in there. Albert Bell. Another Albert Bell. That's crazy. That is a lot of duplicates. Past two packs have had multiple duplicates. Pedro. We've seen this. I think that's the third time we've seen that card. Doc Gooden. Otis Nixon. Smith. It's like not a whole lot. And our Silver Slugger. We've seen him plenty. Don Robinson. Alright, so definitely speeding these pack searching. Going a little bit better now that we kind of got everything out of the way. What happened to the front of this? The black mark right there. It's all bad. Alright. Could you imagine though if there was still an auto? Look, we got a bagpipes. Deion Sanders again. Rookie card. I guess you didn't get the prospect. I think 91 still is rookie. But Chuck Finley. I wonder how hard it actually is to get that Michael Jordan card as well. Charlie Huff. But yeah, I was gonna say, could you imagine? Who's this prospect? Oh, Reggie Sanders, nice. If you actually did pull an auto out of here, numbered. I did look them up. They're going, I think, around $500. Moises Alou, which doesn't seem like very much, but maybe the fact that there was a lot of them, 2,500. But still, for an all-time great like that, it was Nolan Ryan and Hank Aaron, both signed 2,500 each. So that's what they did for this year. Greg Olson, big picture back then. Jack Clark, Mets with some green unis. Weird. Must have been like St. Patrick's Day or something. I've never really seen those. Curious where the reasoning on that's all about. Craig Biggio, Pat Kelly's our prospect. Steve Finley we've already seen. Will the Thrill, my favorite player. There's his card. I'll dig it. It's off to the PC a little bit there. I don't collect a lot of cards of too many players, but Kevin Brown, something's going on outside. I have no clue. But Will the Thrill, I will basically collect every single card that I come across. Dave Martinez, Eddie Murray. We finally hit a different Silver Slugger. Wonder if certain ones are more difficult to get than others based on what we've pulled. So curious on that. Apparently that Michael Jordan for sure is short printed, because they even have, I think, SP as the, that was a bad flip, as the card number. So I think the majority. I'm just gonna go on this side. Ryan Sandberg, we did get a new Silver Slugger. Nice. So we're on a roll with getting some diversity. Got a Tony Gwynn, a lot of rags. Tim Costo, Gary Gaetti. Hopefully whatever the heck is outside, it doesn't sound like a lawnmower. Isn't too loud. Not quite too sure. We've seen that. I think that's the fourth time we've seen that card. Dale Kyle. Ruben Sear, first time we've seen that card. Steve Finley, is that a different version of Steve Finley? I can't remember. Dave Justice. A lot of different cards in here. Kirk Gibson, I guess, can get the nod. Harold Reynolds on that checklist. Let's see if we can get the rest of these packs out here. Kind of take a little break. Get an idea how much more. That would be it. See if we can find an auto, I think is the main goal with this, but that is like probably, what the heck? Look at that. It's not even ink, it's like something really bad with the printing. Interesting. Card is toast. Tim Raines, I think the Michael Jordan would be Jose Lind. Barry Bonds. Cool picture of Barry. And another Baseball Heroes. I think they did put the Bernard Gilkey. There's a lot of backwards cards here. I think they did put, there's a holographic Baseball Heroes of Hank Aaron, Berto Alomar. And it was only in this set as well, I want to say. Bagpipes, I think, is his rookie card there. Phil Plantier, I think there was a lot of commotion for him when he was coming up, if I recall, if I remember during this time. Robin Ventura, Ray Lankford. And there's that green jersey again. Alright, I think we have, what, 6 more packs, I think, after this. We're starting off with a berry. Let's see if there's going to be, yep, another one of those black smudges. Oh, that's Bobby, sorry. Bobby Bonilla got ruined. It's unfortunate it's on that card, too, because those silver sluggers are actually kind of rare, since they only came in jumbos. If you're still around listening to me. I know it's going to be a longer video, Craig Biggio. And it's pretty much just being filmed and then uploaded just in case something amazing happens. Which, why not? What is this? Top prospects checklist. Interesting. Not quite sure who that is. Wow, there's a lot of checklists in this. Berto Kelly. Dave Parker. Okay, he was with Milwaukee. Wow, look at all this checklist. Greg Olson. Wow. This is an interesting pack. Chipper Jones sliding out his prospect card. So he did finally hit that. And many others also. It's a crazy pack. Jack McDowell. Rafael Palmeiro. And a Fisk. Alright. Definitely an interesting pack on that last one. Never seen it. I don't think we've come across a pack like that yet. Looks like that Sandberg is doing alright. It's replacing the one that was toast. I guess it's easier to just go from this side. I think I'm gonna have to down stack my base off to the side here. It was getting monumental. Of course, there is now, I don't know what that is. It's a weed whacker or something outside. I don't know if the video's picking that up or not. Hopefully not, but most likely I think the audio is pretty sensitive. Ozzy Canseco's brother. With his brother. They're both there. Okay. George Bell, Carlos Martinez, Mickey Templeton, Steve Howard. The Bashing Years, we've seen this one. Is that it? Oh, that's the back of the card. Okay. Alright, we got 5 more packs. We're getting there. Whole jumbo box. 91 upper deck. Go this way. Get back to reality here. Roberto Alomar. Mark Grace. Checklist. We do have a Baseball Heroes Larry Anderson. It's going to be, of course, Hank Aaron. One of the... I forgot how many are in that set, but I was trying to stay off the box off to the side, but I'm not gonna waste the time to search for that. Crime Dog, Dave Parker, Carlos Baerga, Larry Anderson with the high leg kick there, another Bo Jackson, and Alan Trammell's hitting that Silver Slugger. Nice. Okay, 3 more packs after this. If I can get into this one. Alright. The Mesa Egger. Todd Burns. We've seen some of these. Firstly, we certainly have. Double. Just trying to. Darren Dalton, I don't think we've seen. Speed through this. We have not seen Jose Canseco as a Silver Slugger either. So it's good we are getting some variation. We have seen the Bobby Bow version, but not in the good version like we have. So that was weird, that little print line that was coming on some of these. Tony Gwynn's making another appearance. Trying to read these names really quickly. Moises Alou. Rogers, someone. And John Smoltz, I don't think we've seen yet. Ray Langford. Chuck Finley. Pete. Someone. Oh, we got 2 of those this time. Haven't done that yet. Alright, 2 more packs. With the luck being the bottom. Not too sure. Which way should we start? Never know. I chose wrong. But we're hitting some decent cards. This is the checklist version, I guess, of that. These are all backwards so far. Jack Clark. That's weird. This is in the middle. Rookie Threats, we've seen that card. So they've kind of jacked this pack up. George Brett. Willie Backman, if you're still sticking around, waiting to see on this final pack, I appreciate it. Thanks for Reggie Jefferson. That's not going in that pile. I don't know why I did that. Benito Santiago hit the. Well, we got 3 stickers in this pack. That was some messed up pack. All right, and now the final one. Let's see what comes out of this bad boy. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. I felt this way better. Silver Slugger is going to be Eddie Murray. We've seen that one. Tim Raines. I guess he'll hit the pile for once. Brett Saberhagen. We got hit our Luis Gonzalez finally. I think it's considered his rookie card. Brady Anderson. Tony Fernandez. Dave Staten. Harold Reynolds. Alazuna. And looks like that's going to be the highlight. Send it off. William McGee. And Kevin Brown ending us off. So, nothing crazy. At least you can get an idea of what to expect out of a 1991 Upper Deck Jumbo box. This was kind of my decent name pile. Nothing crazy. Unfortunately, no Michael Jordan. At least from what I could see, that was all the prospect cards. And then here's a lot of checklists, kind of inserts, Silver Sluggers. Kind of a box. A lot of base printed for sure during this time. So if you are still here, greatly appreciate it. Like I've already said, thank you always for watching. If you always make it this far. And look forward to a future upcoming video. We'll get something out, get y'all involved with that. Stay tuned for that. Again, take care.